welcome you all. I hope you all are doing well. So let us begin with chapter number 31 of English, and the name of the chapter Reading Comprehension. So, reading comprehension. Actually, comprehensions are basically the paragraphs जिसमें कुछ स्टोरी होती है या कुछ इंसिडेंट्स होते हैं, so that we have to read. और उसी के बाद नीचे हमें कुछ क्वेश्चंस दिए हुए होते हैं that we have to answer according to the reading of the comprehension, right? So let us read the chapter and know more about the comprehensions. So comprehensions are short stories or passages test your understanding of a language as well as your reading skill. तो comprehensions जो है वो एक्चुअली शॉर्ट स्टोरीज होती हैं, पैसेजेस होते हैं ताकि हम अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग्स, लैंग्वेज और रीडिंग स्किल्स को टेस्ट कर सकें, राइट? A comprehension must be read properly with understanding in depth. The answers to the question are should be attempted. Comprehension बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ना चाहिए विद अंडरस्टैंडिंग ताकि हम उसे समझ सके एंड उसी के बाद हमें उसके जो क्वेश्चंस हम उससे पूछे गए हैं उसका एक प्रॉपर तरीके से आंसर देना चाहिए, राइट? इट इज इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड टू फाइंड आंसर्स इफ यू रीड द पैसेज केयरफुली. बहुत ही ज़्यादा ईज़ी प्रोसेस है आंसर्स को ढूँढना अगर आप पैसेज को बहुत केयरफुली ध्यान से पढ़ रहे हो तो, राइट? So, here we have, while answering the question, you remember the following points. तो जब हम क्वेश्चंस पढ़ रहे हो तो हमें इन पॉइंट्स का ध्यान रखना चाहिए, जैसे कि read the passage 2 or 3 times if you don't understand it fully in the first reading. तो हमें पैसेज को 2 से 3 बार पढ़ना चाहिए अगर हमें उसे पूरे तरीके से अच्छे से पढ़ना है, राइट? Read the questions one by one and find out their answers in the passage. एक एक करके हमें क्वेश्चंस को रीड करना चाहिए और उनके आंसर्स को पैसेज में ढूंढना चाहिए. Answer the questions in your own words. आंसर्स को हमें अपने ओन वर्ड्स में ट्रांसलेट कर लेना चाहिए so that it can be more easier. Get the answer in the same tense in which the question is asked. कि अगर आपसे किस टेंस में भी क्वेश्चन पूछा जा रहा है आप आंसर भी उसी टेंस में रिप्लाई करें. सपोज इफ द क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड टू यू इन द पास्ट टेंस, you are also going to reply to the question in the past tense, right? Next is giving a title. Heading. Title should suit the meaning of the passage. कि हमें कॉम्प्रिहेंशन को पढ़ने के बाद उसे एक सूटेबल टाइटल या फिर हेडिंग देनी चाहिए जो कि टाइटल जो है वो उसके पैसेज के मीनिंग के साथ मैच होना चाहिए, राइट? नेक्स्ट इज राइटिंग समरी, सब्सटेंस और जिस्ट. दैट मींस लेंथ शुड बी 1/3 ऑफ द पैसेज. हमें उसके बाद कॉम्प्रिहेंशन पढ़ने के बाद उसकी समरी लिखनी चाहिए, राइट? और उसकी जो लेंथ है वो 1/3 होनी चाहिए पैसेज की, राइट? So now we have read the following passage carefully. अब हमें इस पैसेज को बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ना है. The Philippine and the passage is the Philippine Islands. Let's read the passage. So the Philippine Islands are near China. There are great many of these islands. Most of them are small, but some of them are large islands, and many people live on them. The largest of the islands is called Luzon. The largest town in this island is Manila. Many tribes of people live in the Philippine Islands. Each tribe has a language of its own. It is very warm in these islands, so the people need little clothing. Their houses are not very high. They are beautiful. The highest house is only 2 stories. In some parts, they have strange windows in their house. They are not made of glass as in our house. They are made of oyster shells, but they are not like our oyster shells. They are very thin, so thin that light can come through them nearly as well as through glass. The shell is made square and fits the window like a pane of glass. Sometimes the signs of walls of the upper story are made of frames with oyster shells for panes. People can slide these walls back so as to let the cool air into the rooms. There is only one tribe of the islands called the Moro tribe. People of this tribe have very strange houses in the water near the shore. They build them top of long poles. 4 stories are high above the water. The people use ladders to go up to them. These houses are built of bamboo. Right? So this was our comprehension and this has been extracted from Edward R. Shaw. Big people and little people of other. तो हमने इस पैराग्राफ को बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ लिया है and now we have some questions. So this is your homework that you have to find out the answers to these questions by reading the passage. Right? So as you can see, we have some more passages and the questions that are related to the passage. So these are your homework. You can practice them and improve your reading comprehension skills and answering the questions as well. So that was all about the chapter. I hope you all enjoyed the video and learned something from this. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.